Folk football back with another video. We're going to preview match day 26, or in some teams' cases 25, for the likes of the mighty Dundee United and Livingston. So their game in hand will come against each other. I don't know when that's going to get played, but Dundee United will hopefully be looking to win that game for themselves, because that would move them up onto 23 points. But it's a very close relegation battle with Motherwell, Kelly on 23, Ross County on 21, Dundee on 20. But Livy, if Livy win their game in hand, they could edge closer to Hearts. But they do have a big problem, and that is they are taking on Rangers tomorrow. But we're going to talk about the Scottish Championship first. There's a few games on the night. Queen's Park drew with Raith Rovers, and Morton beat Dundee, I believe. So, that's some pretty big results there. But as for the three championship games, let's break it down. Ayr United taking on Partick Thistle. And I tell you what, right, Ayr, if Partick Thistle turn up like they did at Ibrox, Ayr have got their chance. But will they? I'm not too convinced. So I'm going to go with a 1-1 draw. Cove Rangers against Arbroath. Two teams that are, not doing too good, especially, Arbroath. I'm going to go 2-1 Cove Rangers. Inverness riding high after that massive victory against Livingston that set up the tie against Kelly. Hamilton travelled to Inverness. I believe Hamilton are actually last in the table. So I'm going to go with a 3-1 win to Inverness. And we move into the Scottish Premiership now. Massive game. Celtic against Aberdeen. Aberdeen, of course, sitting 7th. And I tell you what, I don't see anything other than a Celtic win here. And Aberdeen could very easily find themselves in no man's land, because St Mirren, Hibs could easily both win tomorrow, could put them on to 37 and 36, which would leave Aberdeen like 5 and 4 points behind. And, Aberdeen kind of on a downward spiral at the minute. But I'm going for Celtic. I'm going to go for 4-0. I really hope Aberdeen tomorrow turn up and actually give Celtic a game and take fucking points off them, but I've zero faith in it. Dundee United taking on St Johnstone. It's a tough one to call, really. St Johnstone kind of really inconsistent. Dundee United kind of pish, but Stephen Fletcher, of course, he's the man, isn't he? Man bun Fletcher. I'm going to go one each. Don't see anything other than a draw. Hibs against Kelly. Kilmarnock will be looking forward to their Scottish Cup quarter-final against Inverness. They'll be wanting to get to another semi-final, but I'm going to go for Hibs. It seems like Hibs have turned the corner. But Derek McKenzie, if he beats Inverness, which you'd think he would do, I think if he keeps Kelly up like an 11th, for example, and got to 2 semi-finals, that's a pretty decent job. Even if everyone kind of expected him to get top 6, which, looking back at, is kind of weird. I think that Kelly team, just everyone nailing them on for top 6. Weird, but yeah, I'm going to go for 2-0 to Hibs. And then next up at the Tony Macaroni, even though it's no longer called that for about 5 years, we have got Livingston against Rangers. I've just previewed this game not long ago on my channel. I went with 2-1 Rangers because Beale's teams like to concede, but he seems to always nick a victory. So I'm going to go for 2-1. And then the final of the 3 o'clock games on Saturday, it is St Mirren taking on Ross County. St Mirren sitting 6th place. Ross County need a win, but again, all the teams down there need a win. Will they get a win? Probably not. St Mirren, I'm going to go with, they've got 2 losses back to back. St Mirren, I think they're going to bounce back. I think they're going to defeat Ross County. I'm going to go for 3-1 to St Mirren. And then with the one game on Sunday, we do have Hearts travelling to Fir Park, of course. They just beat St Mirren because Stevie Hamill's away. And the players decided to turn up, but Robbie Nielsen's going to turn up with a band, a strong referee, so I'm expecting it to only go one way, and that is the way of Hearts of Midlothian. So I'm going to go with a Hearts victory, 2-0. And that's it for this. Hopefully tomorrow will be a good round of fixtures, as you see, here's a recap. Greenock beat Dundee 1-0, Queen's Park 1 each way Raith, and also East Stirlingshire beat Edinburgh University, guys. But anyway, leave your thoughts down below. Check out all the reviews tomorrow. It'll be an interesting day of fixtures, because I don't know, is Kyogo going to play? Is Ange going to risk him? Is Lundstrom going to be risked at the plastic pitch from hell? Who knows? All that stuff's going to be there tomorrow. And I'm sure there's going to be VAR drama. There always is. Can't wait for it, man. Peace.